Is during the lunch hour at the Inshutizacho Center in Gahanga Sector, Kichukiro District. 20 children are being cared for at the center, including those with mental disabilities, including autism and congenital disorders. They are being fed in a special way for each child. Sister Emeritha Nyirandayizeye, the director of the center, says that the nurses are well versed in nursing and nutrition and know how to treat and feed each child accordingly.
Hari abana bafite ubumuga ariko babasha kurya n'amenyo yabo.
There are children with disabilities who are able to eat with their teeth, so we give them a balanced diet or solid food. There are others who can swallow a blended, healthy diet. There are others who are unable to chew. Their throats are not healthy. Those we give them potage that contains energy, which fights diseases. Feeding these children takes so much time. In some cases, it can take up to 45 minutes or an hour because it requires to feed them gently.
Amira buke buke kugeza igihe bishiriyemo.
Sister Nyirandayizeye says that without proper care of their children's nutrition, malnutrition can have serious consequences.
Atari indyo yuzuye rumvikana neza bwaki.
Not eating a balanced diet can cause them to suffer from kwashiorkor and other diseases caused by malnutrition. We make sure that these children are well taken care of. Some of these children suffer from bone diseases in addition to their disabilities. Some people have a serious bone disease. Their bones are broken. We try to give them calcium, but this condition is hard to cure. We also take them out early in the morning to expose them to sunlight. It requires one to carry them very gently because their bones are fragile. We have 6 children with this problem, including one in Masaka Hospital. As a result of Tuwarere mu Miryango program, the number of children in care at the center has reduced from 40 to 20. Caregivers say that families with children with severe disabilities should ensure that they are being taken care of in a special manner. In the Gahanga sector alone, more than 100 children with disabilities are counted in disadvantaged families. Muraija Marcel, Health and Counseling Officer at the National Council for Persons with Disabilities, says there is a plan to collect data on children with disabilities that are suffering from malnutrition across the country.
This can be done by comparing the height of a child with his or her age or the weight of a child with his or her age still, and in some cases it does not match. Sometimes you'll find a child with congenital disorders that is 10 years old but looks 2 years.
As the 25 members of Rotary Club Mont Jali visited caregivers for children with disabilities, they presented them with a donation consisting of equipment and food worth 1.2 million Rwandan francs.
Cyagaragaye nuko hakiri abantu bafite umutima
It turns out that there are still people who are willing to help. Here, there are children with disabilities that no one could imagine, and their caregivers are tolerant, supportive, caring, and we appreciate their work. They have asked us to be ambassadors so that we can try to remind people that there are some people that need help. Helping is part of our culture.
This organization was founded in 1986 by Rwandan nuns with the purpose of caring for the poor, including children with disabilities and the elderly.